So warm welcome from my side. You are at the booth of BayWa RE Company. BayWa RE Company is a wholesaler for photovoltaik components. We do have modules, inverters, storage systems, battery systems. But as well, we do have our own mounting structure. It's called the novotegra system. The novotegra system is, can be used on roofs, on different type of roofs, flat roofs, tiled roofs, trapezoidal roofs, seamed roof and stuff like this. So we do have different solutions. I like to start with our flat roof solution. We do have the generation 2 mock roof built up here. It's the east-west solution. It's a wind tunnel tested system. We started with our flat roof stuff in 2010, 2011, going to the market with a cross rail layer system. In 2014 we brought this new system to the market, and since then it's a good product which hasn't been that much redesigned. The components are still the same as we've done it in 2014. So we do have done a wind tunnel test, as I said. So when I go back in time in 2007, so the first system came to the market. 2 years later there were 40 different systems, flat roof system, ballast-free systems on the market. Advertisement has changed. No one talks about the ballast-free system. You do need ballast. If wind comes, wind don't come kind of smooth and like to lift a module. Wind comes in peaks and like to lift a single module. That's the reason why we say you need ballast, and especially you need ballast at the corner and edge regions. You have it's easy to translate. If you imagine you do have a module at the side, at the end, and wind comes, you don't have a partner at the side where the module can shift the load to the partner. If you are in the middle area, you have partners to your left, to your right, in front of you, back of you, so you can share the load to your partners. So at the edge regions, you need ballast, and ballast keep the system down. So the angle of the system is straight ahead with 13 degrees, south-facing system with a wind deflector at the back, or the east-west solution. So the rails in that direction, or this stripe or this wind deflector in that direction, gives you a grid which shifts the load from one partner to the other partner. We do have one type of rail with different gluing at the bottom. So we do have a PE sealant on the bottom of this rail, all over the rail. We do have as well these pads on the rail. So if the roof inclination is in that direction and the rails follow that direction, water can run down. If you have the roof in that direction and the rails in the right angle to the direction, you have water can flow down. So that's the reason why we do have these pads, and water can go under the rail. So for trapezoidal systems, we do have these different kind of clamping and insertion rail systems. For installation in landscape, we use our short rails, short profiles, pre-assembled, cut to the lengths, glued with an EPDM sealant. We use self-typing screws, go directly to the trapezoidal. Very quick to install. If you have a big plant and there is no need for a good ventilation because you have a high profile, you can use our short rails C24. Less material in length and height, less price. So all the components for direct fixing clamping systems are pre-assembled. If you like to mount the modules in portrait, you have to use these longer profiles, fix it from here to here, and mount the module in portrait. We also can use this insertion system. You fix the rails again with this self-tapping screw to the trapezoidal sheet, clamp this insertion rail, and you don't need clamps. You can bring in the module and rest it in the rail without clamping. For seamed roofs, we use our C-rail as we do it for tiled roofs. A big benefit of the C-rail is the C-rail acts also as a cable channel. You can use the C-rail as a cable channel. Bring in the cables, all the connectors, there's enough space for them. If water comes in, water goes out of these long holes. So the connection is always from the top. You don't have spare parts which are critical to install, to mount from the bottom. You always mount from the top. We do have different sizes of metric threads, but we always have the same tool. It's an AS18 driver for M8, for M12, for M10. Because if you are on a roof, you don't have that much time to search for different tools. So one tool, one size fits all. Yeah. So we do have our own software planning tool. It's called Solar Planet. So you can create your account on your own. It's for free. You can type in all the values of the roof, height of the building, length of the roof, the inclination of the roof. Is it a sloped roof or is it a flat roof? You can place in the modules. You can choose the modules we do have in our portfolio, or you say, oh, I have a green module, it's much better than yours. Create your own module, implement it to the software, and then you can use this module as well. Pardon?
Online.
Online. It's an online tool. It's a web-based tool. You only have to create your nickname, your email address, and your password, and then you can use it. So if you press calculate, you get a part list with the single parts you need for this specific project, and as well the prices. You can share this with our salespeople. They can take a look on that, or you go to the button, ask to the basket, into the web shop. Okay, thank you very much. Have a pleasant stay at the show.